Hello, Fish World. It's confession time. I have not been taking care of my plants the way I need to. So as you can see, the tank is pretty overgrown, and we're going to take a closer look at some of these plants. You'll see they're not doing so hot. I haven't been giving them the nutrients that they need. I haven't been doing the trimming I need to do, so some aren't getting enough light. And today is the day we're going to remedy that. That being said, part of the reason I haven't done it is because I love the way the tank looks right now. So when you're done watching this video, do me a favor, leave me a comment below. Do you like the fish tank the way it is now, way overgrown better, or do you like it better the way it is going to look at the end when it's all trimmed and cleaned and cut? So before I start trimming, I just wanted to give you a closer look at what I'm talking about. You can see how overgrown this is up here. This definitely needs to be trimmed. Some of my fish, my rainbows don't even really go in this part of the tank right now. My nano fish are loving it, but gotta trim it. And then if you look here, see some of these plants, they're not looking as good as they should. You can see they're just a little malnourished, so I need to do a little trimming here. Give them some root tabs. These plants here you can't see real well because of the light, but they're starting to get a few holes in them. You can see there. So we got to just do a little bit of maintenance here with these plants. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing some trimming. Alright guys, so I finished trimming all my plants, but I've got a lot of plant particles that are floating around the water, so now it's time to do a good sized water change. Then we'll take a closer look and see how everything turned out, and you let me know which way you like it better, whether you liked it overgrown or you liked it trimmed down. Alright, so as you can see, we have finished trimming down our plants. Now, let's take a closer look so that you guys can see what all is in here that we couldn't see before. Alright, so here it is, all trimmed up. And let's take a closer look at some of these things you can see here. One thing you couldn't see before that you can spot now is I do have a little bit of a cave here that some of my fish like to go in. You can see one of my plecos is hanging out in there right now. It's going in there. So that was completely covered with plants before. And you can see I actually have a small anubias plant growing out of the top of that. So as you can see here, we've got a piece of driftwood, and some of my java ferns are really starting to grow up there nicely. And so what I actually did is I actually even pulled some of this pogostem stellatus here. I had some that was down here around this piece of driftwood, and I actually ended up removing all the pogostem stellatus there. And that way I give my java ferns a little bit more room to grow. So a couple other things that you did see was I was trimming, and get my camera here, this plant here. And that is a flame sword. And I had trimmed off some of the immersed grown leaves that were on it. And so hopefully this will start taking off a little bit more and growing pretty well. Over here, you can see I've got some more of that aquarium lily. It's kind of mixing in with the sword I have here, and But there's another one growing there, and even over here on the back side there's another aquarium lily that's starting to grow. So overall, we got a lot of plants here that are doing pretty well, starting to grow. And so if I keep this trimmed a little bit more, probably a lot of these plants are gonna get more of the light that they need, and it'll probably start growing a little better. So let me know, guys, if you like this look better than that jungle look that we started off with in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me show you again what it looked like real quick when we first started. And here's what it looks like now. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you come back and watch some more of our videos. Have a good one.